It's changed a lot from my teenage years. Now it's all antiques, but it was mostly all department store. The only negative thing is the housing cost. Like the local people that live in the area can't afford to actually live in the area anymore.
The low-income population, they're easily displaced because they don't have the means to keep up with cost of living.
There are no cheap apartments because everything has been bought up by people doing Airbnb. Airbnb has destroyed it.
Like you would know the person walking past you. Now you have no idea.
There's an obvious food desert in Hudson. There's no affordable food options here.
$30 bottle of olive oil, $10 bags of wild stuff.
It's kind of ironic because Hudson is surrounded by nothing but agriculture.
We are representative, right, of this new generation of young people who are really passionate, entrepreneurial. We know how to farm.
If you don't have family support, if you need to be earning a living wage, you can't start farming.
Our challenge then is how do we help young people get onto the farmland?
Room to Grow questions traditional land value models and proposes an alternative that values land based on affordability and access for local residents. Our project addresses issues of displacement and access by establishing a symbiotic ecosystem between farmers and locals that strengthens the agricultural economy and improves access to food and housing. As the catalyst for a new urban-rural development model, we propose two initial sites, a one-block span along Prison Alley in downtown Hudson and a 75-acre farm 2 miles outside of the city physically connected by an existing underutilized rail line. At the city, we propose an agricultural district along Prison Alley, which will include a food processing hub, food hall and market, and a new housing typology called accessory farming units. At the rural site, we will propose a new farm model, which will include areas for production and community programming, as well as flexible farm B&Bs for both visitors and farm fellows. These two sites will be physically and programmatically connected via an underutilized rail corridor, which will allow for the movement of agricultural goods and people. The main means of transportation will be a small-scale, readily available piece of farm equipment, the Gator. These will tow modular attachments, which carry products and passengers in between the two project sites. The trail connection brings the farm to the city and the city to the farm. This provides residents with improved access to fresh produce and farmers with direct access to the local market. Programming like the Hudson Food Hall will bridge an economic and physical gap between residents, farmers, and tourists, creating a more equitable usage of the land and helping to redefine its social and economic value. Room to Grow provides room to grow fresh produce, quality, affordable housing, access to markets, and strong community relationships across Columbia County's urban and rural landscapes.